Good day everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be making this bridal handfan together. So you'll be needing your fabric, your veil net, and trimmings or star flower for embellishments, velvet bias, and a carton sample. You'll also be needing heart wire. I use heart wire. Some people use bony also, but I prefer to use heart wire, so it's not very bulky. And a sellotape, and that's all. So first and foremost, I'll be using my sample to cut out the carton that I'll be using as the base. So just trim it out and cut both front and back. So you'll be cutting two, one for the front and the other one for the back. So having done that, you bring out your fabric to cover up your carton, your base. So you cut out your fabric just to cover up your base. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so now, so you can be seeing more of our YouTube tutorial videos. Just click the subscribe button and like this video and share. Thank you all. So let's continue. So you cut out the fabric that I'll be using to cover up. So in this video, I made use of UHU gum and gun. At this point, the big gun was giving me issues, so I had to switch to the smaller one. So you apply your gum. I use candle gum, not UHU. I'm making use of a candle gum. So you apply and then you fold over to the other side. You do so round. You just fold it that way, and the other side come out very neat. As you can see, you trim off the excesses too. Yes, you trim off the excesses inside. Trim off the excesses. And having done that, you do the same for the second carton, which is the back. Yes, you do the same thing. Same thing applies to both front and back. So I forgot to mention my heart wire that I used. I already cut it out, and I used 20 inches. Yes, 20 inches in 3 places. So I'll be doing 3 rings for this bridal handfan. So I cut 20 inches for the heart wire that I showed us earlier. My big glue gun was giving me so much issues here, and that was because the smaller one, my students were using the smaller one. So I think I don't know how to use it, or I don't know, but I struggled with it not until I went to exchange it with my students. So our base are ready, both base. So this is a heart wire in 3 places. I have 20 inches in 3 places. So I'll be folding it into 2, and I'll be using my tape, which is paper tape, to hold both edges together, just like so. Yeah, so I'll use paper tape to wrap both edges together so it doesn't lose. I'll do that for the first, the second, and the third one. So that's the same thing I'll do for all. I'll just use the tape to wrap both edges together. As you can see, that is what I have done here. So everything is ready. Now the next thing is to wrap your heart wire, fascinator wire, heart wire. So we'll be making use of our shining bias or velvet trimming. Some people call it velvet trimming, some people call it shining bias. So you just apply your glue. You apply your glue and you begin to wrap around. Yeah, just like so, from beginning to the end. The velvet trimmings. You can also use a bias, the cotton bias that tailors use mostly, but I prefer this one maybe because of the shiny effect here. It gives your hand fan one kind of beautiful look. Yeah. It makes it come out. I've tried both, but I prefer this. So I'm done with the three. Now it's time to arrange our ring on our base. So you just place one of the base, the opposite side facing up, then you arrange the three rings on it equally. So I applied my hot glue gum and I pressed it down for a while so it can sit firmly, just like you see that I'm doing. And I repeat the same process for the three of them. Make sure it's well arranged so that, as you can see in my next video. This video was already getting too long, so